Welcome to Roanoke County Business Partners. On today's show, we start out at the Roanoke Valley Broadband Authority as President Frank Smith announces Fiber to the Home, a new initiative to bring broadband to lesser-served areas of the valley. He tells us more about what RVBA can do for residents and businesses and how new technology will transform internet access across the region. Then we connect with Amy Fulton, the HR Director at Medico, who speaks with us about how the Apprenticeship program continues to support their business through talent acquisition and the process they use to find the best apprentices for their company. Roanoke County's 419 Town Center unlocks new retail and residential investment opportunities. In-depth retail market analysis found opportunities for as much as 150,000 square feet of new retail and entertainment space. This is due to the fact that the surrounding community enjoys high incomes and a low cost of living, which means they have more disposable income. Couple this with one of the highest traffic counts in the region and a metropolitan statistical area of 318,582 people, and you have the formula for fantastic retail and entertainment investment opportunities. In addition, a comprehensive analysis of the area's residential market found a strong demand for rental housing in which the 419 Town Center area could absorb up to 1,000 units per year over the next 5 years. Interested developers, investors, and business owners can call Roanoke County Economic Development at 540-772-2069 with questions and details on the market study.
We're here to celebrate Fiber to the Home with the Roanoke Valley Broadband Authority. With me today is Frank Smith, President of the Broadband Authority. Thanks for joining us, Frank.
Thank you, Jill. It's a pleasure to be here.
So today's announcement was exciting news for our community, and we're Fiber to the Home. Tell us about that.
Sure. So one of the things that we've done, and thanks to the support of Roanoke County, we appreciate it, along with Botetourt and the City of Salem and the City of Roanoke, is that we were able to build a core network of 100 miles. We've had it in place. We started from zero. And now we're at the point where we've learned to walk, and now we're going to run. But we're going to be intentional about it. So fiber to the home, with the core that we have, we're going to build off that core and be able to provide fiber to the residents, or what they call fiber to the home. As part of that process, we're going to do our due diligence. It's the old adage, we don't know what we don't know. So we're going to do a quality survey, which will allow us to be able to get additional information as far as areas of concentration, where it's needed, people to be able to participate. The website is rvba.online/FTTH, and you can go there and you can look at your locality. What it means for the community and as a citizen is that you're going to have choice. And the way we're designed this is that we work with private providers to help build out the last mile to the residents, and that as you as a consumer will have a choice. You'll have a portal. You'll be able to look at that portal and say, I want provider A or I want provider B. And beyond that, you can switch as you go forward. So it allows you a marketplace, but not only just that, but also we'll take a look at telehealth applications and other things, security and other applications from that standpoint. So this is a game changer. This is something that's taking the old model of having just one provider in your house, and that's it, to the point where you have a fiber optic pipe, and you can pick who your provider is based on what's in the marketplace. So it's intentional and it's competitive, and I think it's a game changer for our area.
So the Broadband Authority has been very successful in the Roanoke Valley, and this is another extension of your success. You're building off the backbone that is already in place now, 100 miles. So how am I, as a resident and a citizen, going to access this fiber to the home? What does that mean to me?
Right. So what we'll have to do is we'll build a fiber optic connection, a small, thin fiber optic piece of glass that'll come into the home, and you'll be able to connect your wireless devices, your computer, your things along those lines. But what's more importantly is that when you get on to take a look at the service, you'll have choices. And that's the key thing, because as a consumer, you want choice. And so whether you're living in the city of Roanoke or county of Botetourt or the county of Roanoke or the city of Salem, you'll be able to take a look at different things, applications that users can use. There used to be an old adage with Coca-Cola. You want to be able to increase the number of drinks that drinkers drink.
Yeah.
So in this case, it's increasing the availability for the customer, the consumer, to be able to have choice, which makes our area more competitive. And I think that's something we found in other areas, is that we want to be able to retain people and attract people. We want to make sure that residential, our constituents, your constituents, are satisfied, but just not satisfied, but excited about the innovation that we're bringing to the table in partnership with the community.
So as a consumer, I have greater bandwidth, I have faster speeds, I have better access to broadband capability and service, but with regard to fiber to the home, you're going to build where there's a critical mass, right?
Well, that is. We're going to build a critical mass, but we're also not going to forget about the geographically or the economically underserved. So part of that is it's really important that the survey is complete, because then we can find out where areas of need are, where then we need to build, and we can take a look at the whole picture as opposed to taking basically a little bit of this, a little bit of that, because we've got to be able to plan a reasonable and responsible rollout. So the more data that we have, the more accurate our planning can be.
And as you said before, we're going to leverage our partners to provide the service over the long term, right?
That's absolutely correct. We have folks, we have private partners who've come to us because of the core that we've built. And they want to be able to take advantage of the core and help build out that last mile and provide services too. But the key thing is, that's not locking the consumer into one choice. They still have choice.
And choice brings more variety, better pricing, better speed and bandwidth. All of that is wonderful for the citizens of the Roanoke Valley.
That's right.
And thank you for your leadership. And remind our viewers one more time where they go to take the survey.
Sure. So where you need to go is rvba.online/FTTH, and that'll be great.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank you, Jill.
With the highest population density in Roanoke County, the Hollands area provides an excellent location for business investment opportunities with over 270 commercial and residential properties. The Holland Center plan covers a 465-acre area stretching from portions of Williamson Road, Peters Creek Road, and Plantation Road, all the way up to Interstate 81. Neighboring this area is Holland University, which fuels the community with vibrant student life and a desire for more dining, retail, and entertainment options. Several transportation projects are underway to make the area friendlier to pedestrians and bicyclists, resulting in a welcoming, walkable neighborhood for local residents and visitors alike. Interested developers, investors, and businesses can call Roanoke County Economic Development at 540-772-2069 with questions and details on the Hollands area market demand.
Welcome, Amy Fulton, HR Director with Medico, Locks and Securities here in Roanoke County. Tell us about your use of apprentices and what you're hoping to get tonight.
Well, it's such a great program. We've used the apprenticeship program last year. We started with one, started out small, but this year we're going to have two more. It's really an avenue for us to train new employees and train people who want to learn a skill. High schoolers, so many times they don't know what they want to do, and this is an opportunity where they can come out and get exposed to a lot of different companies and a lot of different skills. So we look for machinists. That's a position that we're really trying to fill, because right now we're a very stable company. We have very low turnover, so people usually only leave when they retire. Yeah. And we've got several that are probably going to retire.
You got some coming up, don't you?
In the next 3 to 5 years, and this apprenticeship program is a way to get students plugged in to what we're doing, and we can train them, and in 2 years they can have the skills, not like someone ready to retire, you know, it takes years of experience, but to basically hit the ground running. Yeah.
So you're a big fan of it.
Yes.
What would you say to other businesses in the area? How would you either encourage them, or how would you advise them to get going on this?
It's easy. The state is really easy to work with as far as paperwork. It doesn't take a lot. They're very understanding on the curriculum. You don't have to write out a 20-page curriculum or a guidebook or anything that's
You don't have to
that's
teach them
difficult.
calculus?
Right, no, it's very simple. We started with a basic outline of what we wanted the apprentice to learn and went with that. I mean, it's pretty simple.
Yeah.
We work, first of all, I heard about the program through Burton, Arnold Burton School, and that's how we got plugged in.
Yeah.
I called Burton and said, we're interested in some of your students possibly working for us someday, and Jason, sir, got us connected. So it's not difficult. It was a phone call.
And we just talked to Jason, so
great.
Viewers will know who he is.
Yeah.
And Burton Technical Center, of course, is the county's CTE magnet school.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for not only doing business in Roanoke County, but for taking on apprentices and helping us really increase the pipeline of workforce here in the county.
Well, we're happy to do it. Happy to talk to these young adults that some of them have no idea what they want to do, and we kind of help guide them along the way.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Thanks, Amy.
Yeah. Thank you.
Together, Roanoke County and the City of Roanoke are reimagining the Oak Grove Center as a premier destination for dining, shopping, and entertainment. With improved access to parks, shops, restaurants, and amenities, this community along the 419 corridor is poised to be a bustling center for business development opportunities. Between Kagi Village, Oak Grove Plaza, and Southwest Plaza, there are over 80 commercial and residential properties in an area that spans approximately 173 acres in size. The surrounding community enjoys high incomes and low cost of living, which means they have more disposable income and have shown great interest in increased access to nearby retail and entertainment options. Interested developers, investors, and businesses can call Roanoke County Economic Development at 540-772-2069 with questions and details on the Oak Grove area market demand.
Thank you for joining us for Roanoke County Business Partners. If you have any questions about this show, want to start a business, or need business assistance, please contact the Roanoke County Economic Development Office at 540-772-2124 or email Jill Loop at jloop@roanokecountyva.gov, or you can always visit our website at yesroanoke.org.